So meeting traffic is basically where the road narrows and there's not enough room to get two cars through the gap. Or if there is enough room, then perhaps you might need to slow down or stop for the other cars. So let's try and find a road first of all that would have that kind of situation. So here you can see the road ahead of us has cars parked on the right hand side. So even now we can help the cars coming the other way, if there was any, by checking the interior and left mirror and moving to the left and reducing the speed to make sure there's enough room to cars come the other way. At the moment we haven't got any coming. So again, with the meeting traffic, let's just take the next road and we'll be able to see as we go into the road that we've got a parked car on the left. So as you go around the parked car, do your normal observations, interior and right mirror, and then move around the car and interior and left as you move back in. Now we can't see around the corner, so we need to be aware there could be a car coming around that way. So we're going to check the interior and right mirror. In this example we can see that the parked car is on our side of the road. This would mean that the other cars coming the other way would have priority. In this situation we need to use LADA. This stands for look, assess, decide and act. So as you're approaching the parked car on your side, you need to look at it and assess whether there's enough room to go through. Once you've assessed the situation, you need to either proceed through the gap or stop to let the car come through. As a new driver, you might struggle sometimes to decide whether the gap is big enough. If you're unsure, you should wait. So we look at the situation, we assess it, we decide whether there's enough space to go through, and then we act upon the decision. If you do wait behind the vehicle, this is called the hold back position. If you use the hold back position, you must make sure you're not too close to the curb, otherwise it may look like you're parked. And then keep the vehicle slow as we're going through, approximately about 20 miles an hour. And even now we haven't got a car coming the other way, but there could be. So we're going to keep the car slow and move to the left to give a strong signal with our position that we're helping any cars coming out in the opposite direction. So again, in the distance you can see we've got a line of parked cars on the right hand side. So we can adjust our position by pushing the car to the left and keeping the speed slow to give enough room for the cars to come through the other way. Because we're too close to so close to the curb on the left, we need to keep the speed low to protect the pedestrians. At the moment we don't have any cars coming the other way, but if there was a car coming into the road ahead of us, we'd already be in a good position. So you're thinking well ahead and keeping the speed low just in case any cars do come around the corner, like this white one here. We're already in a good position. So we're going to go around the corner, we're going to have a little look at some more meeting traffic. So already if we come to a stop, I can see there's cars parked on the left on the new road, and I've got a car coming out of a side road, so I need to make eye contact with that car. She's coming out, so I'm going to stay where I am. My vision is very poor, so I'm going to keep it slow. And now the important thing is now I can't really leave a car doors width, which is the minimum I should leave when I'm going around a parked vehicle. But if you can't, and sometimes it isn't possible to leave a car doors width, you're going to have to reduce your speed. For the simple reason, if someone did open a car door, you'd have half a chance of stopping. So again, let's have a look at the blue car on the right. So we're going to push our position to the left, so if there was any cars coming the other way, then we would be helping them out. We also need to look at our sight line. So at the moment in the distance you can see the road curves round to the left and our sight line is poor. So because of that we don't know what's coming around the corner, so we'll shift to the left, keep the speed low, and if there is any cars coming, we're one step ahead, helping the other cars coming with our position and our speed.